Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Parlay Play. If you don't have those apps, download them. Use the promo code LineStar when you do, though. That is the key to get a nice, juicy deposit match. Plus, you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app. The LineStar app is, of course, what we are using. We're using the Props AI tool that's available on there to help us find the best value in the prop market. And today is National Basketball Day, Tyler. It is also National Nacho Day. And guess what? Our props, nacho average props. So that all is in line with today's slate for today. We've got some great NBA games, so excited to get into it from a prop perspective. Do us a huge favor before we get into it. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. If we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $60. Basically, we put our money where our mouth is and put these picks on a ticket. If the ticket wins, we give out the winnings of that to a randomly selected commenter. But to be in it, again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, and you're in it to win it. Hopefully, we can go 3 for 3. Last show on Monday, we were 2-1 in our picks. We were so close. My Homer Knicks pick did hit. I'll give you another one today. I'm a little more dubious of today's Knicks props, though, but we'll get into it. We've got some great picks. Let's start out with a former Knicks. Barrett we're taking him over 11.5 rebounds and assists. The Raptors guard is projected on LineStar for 14.3 in this combo. Consensus projection 11.9. And he's in fact averaging just under 14 rebounds and assists per game and over in 4 of 5 games. Going up against the Kings, pretty favorable here, especially for that assist part of the combination. They're bottom third in that to their opponents. So what do you make of RJ Barrett's line here over 11.5 rebounds and assists?
Yeah, on our team defense tool, they are Sacramento's 25th versus the power forward. It is a very good rebounding matchup. So I really like that from that aspect. And then we have Quickly doubtful, Barnes out, Olynyk, Bruce Brown, all of them out. And his usage rate just shoots up with all of them out. It's at 34%. What we've seen is he is just in total control of the team and the offense when all those guys are out. Yeah. And we're going to get more of that tonight. So I like the spot.
All right, next up, let's go to Denver Nuggets point guard Russell Westbrook. However, we're doing the under here on 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Westbrook. LineStar only projects this combo for 19.6 for Westbrook. The consensus is 24.3. So some considerable edge there to the under in that PRA combination. In fact, Westbrook is only averaging 18.4 points, rebounds, and assists per game so far this season. Going up against OKC in a competitive game, what are your thoughts here with the under on Westbrook's PRA line?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing here is that Jamal Murray is going to be out again. So Westbrook is going to start and going to play a good amount of minutes. Now, the issue is that they're against OKC, who is 5th versus point guard, and it's a really bad scoring and assist matchup for Westbrook. So I think we might be getting a little bit more of Westbrook today than Westbrook.
I like that one. Good one, Tyler. We got jokes today. I love it. All right, coming in hot. Now, next up, another one coming in hot tonight. You know it's going to be Jayson Tatum going up against the Warriors. Steve Kerr, the whole narrative about him being benched in the Olympics. Could he absolutely show out tonight? Well, we think he might. We're going over on 37.5 points and rebounds for Tatum tonight. LineStar likes it. 45.8 is our projection. The average for Tatum this season is right around that line at 37.4. Going up against the Warriors, who rank about 22nd in opponent rebounds per game. So like the odds there in that part of the combo. And then if this is a fast-paced game, high game total 230. I mean, most importantly, though, you got to think Tatum is... Even though he says, and he said in all of the interviews, hey, there's nothing really there. It's all good between him and Steve Kerr. You know, he probably has a little chip on his shoulder. What do you think?
I mean, they won the Olympics, so he's going to be out there saying it's all good. But you know he's got to have a chip, and he's got to be a little pissed off that he didn't play much in the Olympics. But another thing, outside of just the having a chip on his shoulder, Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis are both out in this game. With Porzingis and JB on the court, he's at 36.4 points per 100. Without those two, he jumps all the way up to 45 points per 100. It's just a giant uptick in points per possession or per 100 without those guys. And then you also add on the fact that at home, his true shooting percentage is 72% versus on the road, it's 61% this year. So he's shooting super good at home. He has extra usage without those guys, and he has the chip on his shoulder. Let's go for some Tatum.
And those Celtics fans are going to be letting Steve Kerr hear it.
Oh,
I know they are.
Definitely.
It's going to be a good one to watch for sure. I mean, even the Celtics and the Warriors alone without that drama, I feel like that's like a good matchup reminiscent from a couple years ago, I think in the playoffs. So I think it'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to it, but especially for Tatum's performance here in this one. So for our entry that we're putting together on Underdog, we're throwing all of these on a ticket. Again, it's going to be Barrett over 11.5 rebounds and assists, Westbrook under 27.5 PRA, and Tatum over 37.5 points and rebounds. And I got a little Knicks homer pick. I'm not as confident in it as I normally am, but for my Knicks pick, we're going Josh Hart over 4.5 assists. That's really the only one that LineStar really likes for today. The lines are kind of high for the Knicks, especially since they're going up against the Atlanta Hawks, who give up a lot of points. So I think this could be a situation where they get it to Jalen Brunson. He has a big game tonight, but I don't love his totals. I think the lines are a little high there. So where I would go and where LineStar kind of likes is the assist for Josh Hart. I think he could go over 4.5 is what it is right now. I think he could end up with like 5 or 6 in tonight's contest. So if you're looking for a Knicks pick, that's the one that I like for tonight. But and I have been pretty good at my Knicks picks, so I gotta give those out because I know someone's gonna ask me in the comments what I got for tonight in Knicks action. But as far as our officially endorsed props, go with the first 3. Those are heavily researched and backed by LineStar and the Props AI tool that we're using. And if you haven't checked out the Props AI tool, make sure to do so. LineStarApp.com is where you can find it. And things like the defense tool that Tyler talked about is an awesome tool, especially not only if you're playing props, but if you're playing DFS as well. It's just awesome to see the different matchups for the different players and who could go off, who could maybe have a bad game. It's a great tool to check out as well. All right, that's enough for me on this show and NBA action on National Basketball Day. Let's send it today. Go 3 for 3. Good luck, everybody, in all your props. And again, as always, if you've got any locks, drop them in the comments. We're all trying to help each other out and beat the book. So let's go out there on this Wednesday and cash those props. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you next time.